More Idaho school districts are making the switch to a 4-day school week. Researchers spent the last year studying this trend.
And now they've released their findings, but Denny Hawkins tells us the shorter school week doesn't necessarily translate into savings.
More than 1/3 of Idaho's school districts and charters have shortened their school weeks to 4 days, in a sense making Thursdays Fridays.
I think that you have people who are focused on what tradition is, and sometimes that's a hard concept to give up as far as the 5-day week.
Norm Stewart is the superintendent of the Marsing School District, one of 42 in Idaho that have switched to a 4-day week. That's up from just 15 districts back in 2009.
We've got very positive feedback in regards to the 4-day week.
Marsing and other rural districts say they initially made the move to save money.
We were somewhat backed into going that way because of our financial situation.
But researchers at the Rural Opportunities Consortium of Idaho say most districts didn't save much money after that first year.
Teacher salaries, which we're going to continue, are most of the costs anyway, and things like heating the buildings and owning the buses, there's not much to be saved.
When I asked people if the idea would be feasible in a larger school district, I got mixed answers. Some say they'd welcome the idea.
It seems like switching to 4 days could be a good thing. I guess I'd be interested in Boise exploring that and figuring out what the real cost savings are, as well as figuring out whether that works with parents' schedules.
Others, even kids, say that 5 days is still better than 4.
4-day would be, if you had 4 days and longer school days, I think that would also take time away from after-school activities, as I also think it would be a big change for some kids. It'd be kind of hard to get used to.
Denny Hawkins, KBOI 2 News.